You have no authority to barricade this entrance. HOA President Karen Morrison shrieked, already dialing emergency services to have me detained for declining to unlock the barrier for her entourage of 12. The absurdity hit me like a freight train. They were acting as if my inherited fishing pond was public domain. I stood there, dumbfounded, as neighbors applauded the arriving officers sent to reprimand the difficult resident. Yet Karen's unshakable assurance raised red flags. Why was she so convinced she owned a 3.2-acre parcel my grandfather purchased in 1947? When I finally examined the official land registry, the revelation turned my world upside down. Have you ever faced harassment from an HOA? Karen, this tale is wild. It began that Saturday at 9:30 a.m. I'd only stepped out for 2 hours to the home improvement store when, rounding onto Lakeview Drive, plumes of smoke rose above the treetops near my pond. Laughter rang out, carefree, belonging. My grip tightened on the wheel. Pulling into my driveway, I gaped at the spectacle. 12 individuals with ice chests, collapsible seats, a booming speaker pumping oldies, and at the epicenter, arms folded like a monarch, stood Karen Morrison. I'd encountered her 3 weeks prior, upon inheriting my uncle's home. She appeared unannounced with a binder, notifying me that although my residence fell outside HOA jurisdiction, I ought to play nice and adhere to their rules. I courteously refused. Now she was commandeering my terrain for an apparent member appreciation event. Snatching my phone, I activated video mode and descended the incline. The aroma of barbecued fare assaulted me first, followed by the whir of a reel. "Pardon me," I stated evenly. "This is private land. Everyone must vacate immediately." The tunes persisted. A handful glanced over, but most continued feasting and chatting. Karen pivoted deliberately, her icy grin expanding. At 52, with platinum locks in a severe ponytail and a rose sweater, she proclaimed for all, "Mr. Brennan, we've been anticipating you. This pond is a communal asset." I maintained the recording. "This pond resides on my deed. You are intruding." She chuckled, scanning her supporters. "That's your error. Lakeview Meadows residents have utilized it for decades. Inheriting a nearby house doesn't grant ownership." With 15 years as a property lawyer before early retirement, I recognized her playbook: coercion, peer pressure, villainizing the opponent. "Do you possess proof of HOA entitlements to this pond?" I inquired. Karen's grin wavered briefly. "I don't tote documents. We have archives." I focused the lens on her. "Then you'll have no issue producing them. Until then, all must depart now." A griller stepped up. "Relax, buddy. Just fun times. Don't be that jerk." I faced him. "I'm not that jerk. I'm the deed holder." Karen brandished her device. "Enough. Police are en route. You're disturbing HOA members exercising lawful privileges." I nearly grinned. "Excellent. An officer can record the intrusion." 20 minutes later, a cruiser arrived. Deputy Mark Hernandez emerged, my old high school acquaintance. Karen bolted over, rapid-fire accusations, waving at me. I overheard "aggressive resident" and "denying communal entry." Mark heard her out, then approached. "Michael Brennan, long time." I clasped his hand. "Mark, apologies for the call-out." He eyed the group. "Situation." I simplified. "Grandfather acquired this in 1947, 3.2 acres. Inherited 6 months ago. No permissions granted. Returned from errands to find trespassers. Ms. Morrison alleges HOA claims but offers no proof." Mark noted. "Ms. Morrison, easement or legal papers for HOA entry?" Karen flushed. "Not on me, but filed." Mark turned to me. "Your title." I displayed the county PDF on my screen. "No easements, no joint access." Mark reviewed, returned it. "Ma'am, without proof, Mr. Brennan prevails. Private land." Karen gaped. Outrageous. We hold rights. Mark remained composed. Produce evidence. Meanwhile, pack up. The assembly grumbled, folding gear resentfully. A lady scowled. Over a pond? I stayed silent. Karen lingered by her vehicle, glaring. You'll pay for this. I command the neighborhood. I locked eyes. One with title, footage, and property expertise. She slammed her door and sped off. I surveyed the wreckage, litter, shredded no trespassing marker, butts by the shore. I dialed Tom Daniels, top property attorney. Michael, Saturday dawn. Better be critical. I smirked. Tom, recall my retirement boredom prediction? He sighed. Spill. Eyed the serene pond. Just alienated my HOA head. She's plotting. Tom paused. Need county pulls? Karen's certainty nagged. Yes, deeds, easements, HOA docs. Uncover her basis. Tom's tone sharpened. By Monday. Avoid idiocy. I chuckled. Define. He laughed. With you. Impossible. Hanging up, I gazed at my pond. Grandfather introduced me here at 8, instructing casts. He'd saved from dual jobs for this. Now an HOA tyrant presumed clipboard conquest. I secured grandfather's 1960s steel gate with its key, affixing a fresh sign, private property. No trespassing. Prosecution for violators. On the porch, laptop open, I revisited Texas Penal Code 30.05, criminal trespass. Karen's bravado concealed secrets. I'd unearth them. Sunday dawn, an envelope adhered to my door. No postage, no sender, my name in jagged script. Inside, HOA letterhead notice. Violation, denial of community access rights. Your November 4th actions breach shared resource pacts. Comply or face litigation. Signed, Karen Morrison, HOA President. I reread, cross-checking my 1947 deed, predating the HOA by 4 decades. Brewing coffee, I porch sat, viewing the gilded sunrise on the water. Meant as tranquil retirement, now Karen's fiefdom tug of war. By 10 a.m., vehicles crawled past, occupants gawking. One snapped photos. At the mailbox, neighbor Gerald, 2 doors down, casserole bringer upon arrival, checked his. Morning, I greeted. He averted eyes. Morning. Terse. All good. Gerald fidgeted. Not meddling, but chatter abounds. Karen messaged the subdivision last night. You menaced members, summoned cops on families enjoying communal grounds. My jaw clenched. Misrepresentation. He raised palms. Relaying. Wife pals with Karen. Steer clear. He retreated. Inside, laptop open, I probed county archives, correlating my parcel. 1947 deed pristine. Walter Brennan, 3.2 acres including pond, $8,000. Survey precise. HOA layout. Pond 200 feet beyond borders, undeveloped buffer. No easements. Then jackpot. 3 years prior, Karen petitioned county for recreational easement, attaching resident affidavits of long-standing use. Board reviewed deed, heard arguments, rejected, no legal easement basis. Private, no shared/public history. Denial, November 18th, 2 years ago. Stomach knotting, Karen knew failure yet withheld from members. Deeper, HOA minutes months back proposed amenities for value boost, including lake access, $15,000 budget for rights acquisition. Phone, Tom. Records here. Intriguing. Karen bid your uncle $15,000 easement 3 years back. He rejected. Matching HOA line. She schemed long, I said. Tom. More. Email to developer for private club, touting lake access. Icy resolve. Profiting off my land. Tom. Evidently. With HOA funds, deeper liability. Compile all, filings, petitions, county comms. If deceiving HOA, they merit truth. Tom. Tomorrow. Document all. Record contacts. Post call, Lakeside. Karen's facade cracked. Expenditures, $8,500 accounted. Receipts mismatch, unverify companies. Jaw, irregularities spotted. $6,500 missing? Helen. Yes. Plus $12,000 unauthorized admin over 2 years. Outrage. Systematic theft. Bored. Emergency last night, 3/5. Shocked, suspended spending, audit. Alliance. Docs interest you. Denial, Harper emails, forgery. Pale, told us approved. Shaking, trusted. LLC profit, 30%, HOA nil. Window Lake, new decade, events. Thought cared. Plan. Explained, 2 weeks, Tom timeline, me legal, Harper testify, Helen finances. Help. Deserve truth. Copies all, contact allies. Post-departure porch, alone to insiders cracking. Tom, reporter tip corruption, investigate. Told attend meet, story year. Messy press. She messed forging, stealing. We illuminate. Tom laugh. Fair. Grandfather, fight matters, alliances, evidence, truth speaks. Karen thought threat silence, position shields. Truth indifferent. 2 weeks, 3 more board private apologies, support. Fracturing, sides. Loyal twist facts, more demand docs. Morning meet Tuesday 6 p.m. Tom early projector, boxes, poster. Helen finances. Harper Dallas flight, attorney. Back, Amy Lawson newspaper. 6:15 packed 130 plus, walls, hall. Record. Karen 6:20 reinforcements, briefcase suit, slick intimidation. Saw setup, Harper, paled, recovered. Mike, address rumors Lake writes. I. Floor request. Critical presentation pre-business. Not member, no demands. Helen, treasurer invoke, financial irregularities special. Board 3-2 allow. Calculating lost control. Suit whisper. Karen, circus on. Front, steady, courtroom familiar. Michael Brennan. 3 weeks inherit 3.2-acre lake. Accused stealing communal. Truth tonight. Slide, 1947 deed. Private, no encumbrances. Survey, 200 foot outside. Timeline, offer, refusal, petition, denial. Harper emails, promises, projections, 30%. Told secured. Provided this. Forged letter. Fake. No approval. Defrauded $200,000. Eruption. Continued, $15,000 HOA. $8,500 accounted. Helen, missing $6,500 plus $12,000 unauthorized. Harper, Ron Harper, invested $250,000 on lies. Criminal charges. More chaos. Karen frozen. Texts slide. Threats. Your number. 7 more. Fake. Mouth fish. Slick. Client no comment. Counsel. Front. True. Forged. Money. Lied rights. Karen. Community protect. Helen. Stole. Lied 3 years. Pockets. Purse grab. Not listening. Aisle block. Questions. Parted silent. Shoved out. Slick followed. Suit stranded. Tom. Copies DA. Investigating frauds. Trespass. Anger shifted. Apologies me. Evidence copies. Amy notes. Outside. Tom. Planned. Stars. Justice necessary. Finished. Oust. Sue. Charges. Lies collapsed. Grandfather legacy. Protected via truth. Right thing. Truth given. Voices night. New now. Truth foundation. 3 weeks post, shore with nephew Jake 12, spring break Houston. Teach fish grandfather way. Cool mist. Cast perfect, smile. Uncle Mike, mom said fight keep, tried take. Not take. Lied permission, forged, stole neighbors. Truth won. Charges, frauds, embezzlement, trespass. Plea negotiating, rep ruined. Harper suit $250,000 plus. HOA unanimous remove, ban leadership. Helen interim, forensic audit. Healing, trust rebuilding. Residence limited access proposal. Structured, legal. Considering, my terms, honesty. Jake base release. 1947 grandpa, 2 jobs. Family place quiet remember. Key pocket. Family 60 years. Yours someday. People take yours. Ground stand. Truth, patience, law. Nod, key clutch. Noon house, new sign. Private property, Brennan Family Lake, EST 1947. Simple true. Evening porch sunset gold orange. Tom text, DA charged. Plea 2 weeks. Harper forward. Served. Smile down. Served. Evidence, patience, courage stand. Grandfather proud. Lake peaceful constant. Reminder worth fight. True. Believe right stand. Truth over force, accountable power. Bigger. HOA justice. Real refuse back down lied, threatened, manipulated authority. Reminder, not loudest win, truth teller. Resonated. Subscribe, join. Share experiences comments. Hold line. Silent, bad power. Done silent. Welcome HOA justice. Years crafting narrative, omitting denial, positioning me antagonist for her gain. But I courtroom veteran against agenda twisters. Just commencing. Monday 8 a.m., Tom. Full dossier. Karen prolific. Speakerphone, coffee. Timeline. Confirmed findings plus. Post uncle refusal, petition, denial. Then HOA pitch. $15,000 improvements, negotiations, ongoing. Omitted rejection. Minutes, vague resolution pending. Diverted dues. Emails, 6 months post-denial, Harper pitch, HOA controlled access for elite club. Harper deposited $200,000. HOA unaware, Tom. Approved general improvements, she hid club, deposit. Gazing silver morning water, grandfather's dual shifts. Now monetized by clipboard queen. Else. Tom. Contacted Harper counsel. Unaware denial. Karen faked docs. Wants deposit, she spent half on fees. Grim glee. House of cards on my land. Everything organized for presentation. Tom. I. Smart timing. Karen's scheme hinged on perceived legitimacy. Lied to HOA, Harper, neighbors, me. But lies demand darkness. HOA roster. 120 families oblivious. Merited enlightenment. But strategically, premature, she erases traces, victim plays. Needed her self-exposure. Text. Unknown. Embarrassing me was error. Withdraw or suffer. Final warning. Karen's hubris. Screenshot to Tom. Evidence add. Porch. Still water mirroring sky. Wrong adversary. Asset. Battle. Grandfather's fishing patience. Wait for strike. She'd bite. Emergency HOA meet. Wednesday 7 p.m. Flyer Tuesday. Urgent. Disputes. Conflicts. Mandatory. Guest. County planning. Tom. Escalating with faux authority. Audience granted. Dusk. Locking door to center. Purple sky. Crickets. Grandfather proud here 6 decades back. Never yielded rightly. Lot jammed. 80 plus entering. Chairs to stage. Karen conferring suited man. She spotted me. Chilled. Back row. Recording. Balding 40s county badge. Karen Mike. Grateful attendance. Clarifies Saturday incident. Gestured, David Thornton, planning, on access rights. David. Evening. Easement law. Prolonged unchallenged use may imply rights, especially long-standing community. Vague loophole. Karen. Decade plus enjoyment. Premium homes sold on amenity. Mr. Brennan locks out, criminalizes. Stairs. Neutral. Recording. Hand up, 8 years here, grandkids fish summers. Karen beamed. Precisely. Legal counsel prepped injunction for access pending easement. Enough. Rose slowly, room hushed. Ms. Morrison, question? Smile cracked. Forum open. Aisle, decade use, previous owner permission docs? Tightened. Never objected. Uncle 40 years, reclusive post-illness. Trespass unnoticed creates right. Murmurs shifted. David uneasy. Your counsel aware 3-year petition denial? Karen reddened. Irrelevant. Phone denial, failed legal basis. Private, no shared history. November, 2 years ago. Mr. Thornton briefed. David, general info only. Realizing pawn. Karen, confusing technicalities. Community used years. Eyes, deed control. 1947 grandfather purchase. No easements. Trespassers. Eruption, demands, scrapes. No access. Lied community property. Karen, complex. No issue community. Issue lies, invasion. Respectful approach, negotiable. Instead police, threats, bullying. Power abuse, not community. Back seat. Chaos, docs demands, petition queries. David side exited. Karen stormed off, glaring. Crowd divided, loyal tailing, confused raging. Stayed till empty, night text Tom, defensive before own. Stars, grim win. Public clash desired, backfired. Questions brewing. Start. Thursday 9 a.m., Tom doorstep, 2 boxes. Worse. Coffee, table layout chronological. 1947 clean. Uncle 1983 inherit same. 3 years, $15,000 offer, written decline. Private family, keep so. Petition post, denial. Then HOA, $15,000 improvements, negotiations progressing. Hid denial. Emails, Harper pitch, HOA control lie. Contract, $200,000 invest, half upfront. LLC Lakeview Recreation Partners, Karen managing, 30% fee. Million revenue projection, $300,000 her cut. Forged approval letter. Felony. Options. Tom, police fraud now, Harper expose, or HOA present first. Wednesday doubts, trusted her, dues diverted, lied rights. Deserved prior. 2 weeks next meet. Tom, airtight prep. Boxes deception proof. Harper, loses $200K. Tom, counsel reviewing, callback. Text, know your plan. Huge mistake. Last chance. Tom photo, threat post all. Board gold. Lake diamonds, truth clears mud. Comprehensive presentation. Every lie, dollar. Tom, satisfying. Justice is. Afternoon Tom, Harper counsel confirmed fake. Suing personal, wants meet confront. Date send. Bigger than dispute. World unraveling. Friday 10 a.m., Helen Martinez casserole. 62, retired accountant, 15 years resident. Wednesday 3rd row concern. Mr. Brennan, enchiladas. Friendly post chaos. Kitchen, treasurer 6 years. Post Wednesday reviewed finances. Irregular. Folder, $15,000 3 years late. Approved on progressing assurance.